Imagine standing on the deck of a ship as a wall of blue ice the size of a skyscraper cracks, groans, and crashes into the sea in front of you. Now imagine that 3 days later you're in a glass-domed train car rolling through wilderness no road can reach, and that night you fall asleep at a riverside lodge with Denali out your window. Cruise, rail, lodge. That's Alaska done right, and today I'm going to show you exactly how it works and how you can experience it with me, because this episode is about a trip I'm personally hosting. Stay with me. Hi, I'm Ada Janosik with Infinity Fun and Travel, and welcome back to Ports, Ships, and Resorts. We've sailed Tahiti, we've cruised the Adriatic. Today we head north to the greatest show in North America, Alaska. And this one is special because at the end I'll tell you about my own small group Alaska tour. Just 20 guests hosted by me, and how to reserve your spot. Let's go. Here's the thing most people don't know about Alaska. A cruise alone only shows you half of it. The Inside Passage, the glaciers, the coastal towns. Spectacular, yes. But Alaska's soul lives in the interior. Denali, the tundra, the rivers, the wildlife. And you can't sail there. That's why the smartest way to see Alaska is what's called a cruise tour. A 7-day glacier cruise seamlessly connected to a land journey by rail and wilderness lodge. One booking, one seamless trip, both Alaskas. And nobody does it like Princess. They're the only cruise line that actually owns and operates its own lodges in Alaska, which means the ship, the train, and the lodge all work as one machine. Your luggage even travels ahead of you. You genuinely just enjoy the ride. Part 1. The Sea. Princess's 7-day voyage of the glaciers is the classic, and it includes not one but 2 glacier experiences. Glacier Bay National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where park rangers actually board the ship to narrate, and the towering Hubbard Glacier. In between, Ketchikan, the salmon capital, with totem poles and float planes. Juneau, America's most beautiful state capital, where whale watching is practically guaranteed in season. And Skagway, the gold rush town where the White Pass Railway still climbs the mountains like it's 1898. 7 days and the scenery never stops. This is the cruise where you keep your camera on the balcony. Part 2. The rail. And honestly, this is where the magic turns up. From the ship, you board Princess's glass-domed, direct-to-the-wilderness rail cars. Panoramic windows curving over your head, open-air viewing platforms, meals served as the wilderness rolls by, rivers, gorges, moose if you're lucky, on the way to the interior. No packing and repacking, no bus stations, no logistics. You sit, you watch, you gasp, you eat. The train is the excursion. Part 3. The Land. Princess's Wilderness Lodges are riverside properties near Denali and the Kenai Peninsula, real lodges with crackling fireplaces, big decks over the river, and Denali herself, the tallest mountain in North America, showing off when the clouds allow. From the lodge, you can take a tundra wilderness tour into the national park to look for the Big Five: moose, caribou, Dall sheep, wolves, and grizzly bears. Optional adventures, helicopter tours, fly fishing, riverboat runs, even dog sledding with real Iditarod dogs. And at night, you're not rushing back to a ship. You're in it. That's the difference a lodge makes. Now here's the special part. I love this itinerary so much that I'm hosting it myself. Mid-June to July of 2027, Infinity Fun and Travel is taking a small group, capped at just 20 guests, on this exact journey. The 7-day voyage of the glaciers, the glass dome rail, and the Princess Wilderness Lodges. And I'll be right there with you, from the first glacier to the last lodge breakfast, handling the details, hosting the group, and making sure nobody ever feels lost or alone on the trip of a lifetime. 20 spots. That's the whole group. If Alaska has been sitting on your someday list, this is the someday. Who's this for? It's tailor-made for travelers 55 and better who want big adventure with zero hassle, couples celebrating milestones, solo travelers. A hosted small group is the friendliest possible way to travel alone. Friends who've been saying, we should do a trip together for 10 years. You don't need to be a hiker. The beauty comes to you by ship, train, and lodge deck. You just need to want to see it. A few practical things. June and July are prime Alaska. Long daylight, best wildlife, warmest weather. The exact 2027 departure date gets finalized based on the group, so registering your interest early actually helps shape the trip. Registration is free and no obligation. It simply reserves your place in line, and I follow up personally with the full itinerary and pricing. And with only 20 spots, I'll think about it, is how people miss Alaska. Ask me how I know. Here's your next step, and this time it's easy. Go to infinityfunandtravel.com and click on the Alaska Self-Hosted Group Tour. The registration form takes about 60 seconds, it's completely free, and it simply gives you a chance to be part of this group of 20. From there, I'll personally follow up and we'll have a free discovery call. Your questions, the full itinerary, the pricing, no pressure. And if you decide Alaska with us as your trip, our planning service is $400 per cabin or couple. And it covers everything. I design, book, and manage your entire journey from your front door to the glacier and back. Prefer to talk first? Call me at 855-229-5723, extension 1, or email ada@infinityfunandtravel.com. I'm Ada Janosik. This is Ports, Ships, and Resorts. Subscribe and hit the bell, because we have more of Alaska and the world's great journeys coming up. Until then, dream big, travel well, and I'll see you at the glacier.